WXP is our unique XP point that can be used as credit to purchase merchandise on our platform. You can earn WXP by participating in activities such as quests, events, and tournaments on the platform. You can check your task by clicking on your Tasks tab to complete the task and claim a reward. You can check your WXP by clicking on your profile picture at the top right corner. WXP can be used to purchase items on our marketplace at w3gg.io/marketplace. More items will be available in the future. That's not all. Stay tuned for more exciting updates in the future.
Hello everyone. Is everyone here yet? Welcome everyone to VGG Weekly AMA tonight. You are here with me, Ja, Community and Partnership Manager tonight. And today we are here, we will talk with the wonderful person from the wonderful project, Simon, COO of the Legend Elumia, with us tonight. Hello, Simon.
Hello. Hi, Ja. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How's everyone? Hello.
Yeah, sure. Can you introduce yourself?
Sure thing. Yeah. So I'm Simon. I'm COO of Legends of Elumia, a fantasy MMORPG. And we have a team that specializes in making mobile MMOs, basically full of industry heavyweights. A lot of them are ex-Gameloft, which is a big game development studio, and worked on many games. And so I'm co-founder and COO.
Okay, and we also have a special guest tonight, Marcin from the CEO of Treasure Hunt, also with us tonight. Hi, Marcin.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I hope you're doing well. And I will be here with Simon. We will be answering patiently your questions. So basically, my background is in logistics and supply chain management. I'm doing this for 20 years. So we started building a project called Treasure Hunt, and we will reward players with real-world items. But let's focus on Elumia first.
Okay. Thank you so much, Marcin. We will talk about Treasure Hunt later. Yeah, and shall we start?
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, sure. So, first of all, everyone, we will have a Q&A session after this. So, if you guys have any question, please drop into our chat channel or in the comment section. Yeah, so the selected question today will get the whitelist from the upcoming Legend of Illumia NFT Mint event. Okay. Yeah, so we will start with the first question. Could you tell us about the Legend of Illumia? What is
Yeah.
this game about?
Yeah, sure thing. Yeah. So, Legends of Elumia is a medieval fantasy MMORPG, massive multiplayer online role-playing game. Um,
Okay.
it's it's basically a very kind of like bright, I say medieval game, but it's also got like a bit of sci-fi into it. It's a dungeon-based MMO. So basically, the dungeons or the levels are effectively procedurally generated, so they're randomly generated, so they're different each time, and it's built like a traditional dungeon based MMO. So you can play by yourself, you can party with other players. We'll have all the same core gameplay loops as a normal MMO. So a big part
Mm-hmm.
of MMOs is player progression, and with Legends of Illumia, it's very similar to an MMO we would normally make, but now we're utilizing Web3 mechanics.
Oh, wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you explain more about the gameplay?
Yeah, sure. So basically, as mentioned before, you can party with your friends. So
Mm-hmm.
it is like an action-packed, fast-paced MMO. So you've got like three types of gameplay really. You've got PvE, so that's when you're basically just going into the dungeons and fighting mobs and monsters and bosses. And then you have a PvP element. So in Illumia, we have like an open world city area with a small dueling coliseum where you can challenge
Okay.
other players to fight. So that's the
Mm-hmm.
key element. And we also have an open world area as well where you can fight like um, world bosses. So that's like really good for like large group raids. So yeah, so primarily we've got like three types of gameplay really: PvE, PvP, and open world.
Oh, that's cool. So, let's say if I have a friend, so I can invite them to play with me to go to the dungeon or to PvP, right?
Exactly, 100%. Yeah. So
Wow.
the game has a built-in social system. So
Mm,
you'll be able to see if your friends are online, and then you can invite them to a party and invite other friends too. And
okay.
yeah, you can go, you can do duels, or you can go into dungeons and do dungeon runs together, basically. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. So, and how many is the maximize of the party?
So yeah, so the maximum party size is 4 players. But obviously, in the open world section, for like the world boss, that can
Mm-hmm.
be like large numbers of players. So what's fun
Oh.
about that is that you could have many guilds trying to defeat the world bosses at the same time. So that could be like
Mhm.
hundreds of players simultaneously. So that's like pretty fun.
Ah, I see, I see. Okay, and what they will get from the dungeon?
Yeah. So by like going through the dungeons and doing dungeon runs, you basically you get to kill monsters and mobs and things like that. And
Mm-hmm.
um, the mobs drop something called crystal dust, and
Mm-hmm.
with dust, that's an in-game currency that you can
Oh,
use to spend on numerous things like potions and food, weapons and armor.
oh.
Also, when you're in the dungeons and you're defeating monsters and mobs, they sometimes, if you're lucky, they will drop special items as well. So they could be like rare loot drops. So it could be like rare weapons, rare armor, or sometimes resources as well, that you could potentially use for crafting in the future.
Oh, okay. So, and if the NFT that dropped is the drop item, is that the NFT?
So with the items, they are a game item, but you have the power to mint them into NFTs if you choose to. So what's good about the Web3 mechanics in Elumia is that we give you the freedom to take your assets out of the game if you choose to do so.
Oh, okay. So it's mean that if they go to the dungeon and got the item drop, they can decide that they will mint it to be NFT or not, right?
Exactly, 100%. So if you're lucky enough to get like a very rare sword, for example, or like a legendary sword, that may be something you may want to mint and then take out of the game and maybe either trade it or lend it to your friends, or basically you'll have ownership of it. So that's the great thing about utilizing like the Web3 tech.
Okay, that's cool. So, the next question it's about the game ecosystem. Can you give us the detail of the game ecosystem?
Sure thing. Yeah, absolutely. So as mentioned in Illumia, there is like an in-game currency called Dust, which is basically you get that through loot drops, defeating mobs, and also there's like crystal shards in the dungeons that you can break, and that will also yield dust. And with this dust can be used for many things. So, for example, you can use the dust to buy potions and food from the shops. This will obviously help you get through the dungeons easier and allow you to, like increase your chances of being able to level up faster. Also, with the dust, you can use it to buy things like keys that will allow you to access harder dungeons with larger rewards. You can also buy many things like armor and weapons directly from the shop. So you don't have to rely on loot drops to get items. You can actually buy them in the shops as well. And there's also a few fun things coming as well. So, for example, in Illumia, you'll soon be able to have pets and
Pets?
dogs. Yeah. So if you're a dog lover, you'll soon be able to have a chance to have your own dog, or maybe more than one. And there's actually an NPC character, or there will be an NPC character in Illumia that will allow you to breed the dogs as well. So if you have a few common dogs and you breed them, you might be lucky enough to get a rare dog, and the rare dog may give you some extra benefit.
Oh,
Yeah, so there'll be other things, other use cases for the dust in the future. So, for example, not only is there like pet breeding, but there'll also be item crafting as well. So you'll be able to create your own armor and weapons. So, and that would be another use case for the dust token. So that's pretty much how the game ecosystem works. Yeah.
okay. And what is the main feature of the Legend of Illumia?
The main features. So as mentioned, it's a fully functional MMO. I mean, we're building Elumia as if we would build a normal Web2 style MMORPG. So the quality bar is high. So it will have a lot of the standard mechanics you'll find in a traditional MMO. So we really want to emphasize in making the game absolutely like fun to play, just as you would play like a normal MMO. We have a bit of an advantage with developing in a Legends of Illumia. Main reason being is to build a game like Legends of Illumia. Normally take about 3 to 5 years, but because we specialize in building MMOs, we have over like 10 years worth of code base to play with. So that allows us to build games very quickly, but also with mechanics that are tried and tested, so relatively bug free. So our edge is that we're able to develop the game relatively seamlessly and in good time. So the good news is that we've got we're probably about 90% of the way in development now, so it's very, very close to being launched. So that's great. So that means our roadmap is not too much. Our development roadmap is not too far away now. So the game's playable already. We have some Genesis players beta testing it, so we're in playable beta right now. So one of our advantages is that we have actually a fun playable game that's live right now. But also another distinguishing feature that we have, thanks to our links with Treasure Hunt, our partner company, is that we're going to have lots of gaming tournaments and events that will offer real world items as prizes. And the reason why that's quite a unique selling point is there's not really many games that that deliver that. And we're talking prizes like high-end graphics cards, branded headphones, things like that, things for gamers. And yeah, so we had a recent guild event a few weeks ago, and we had some large guilds involved, and the prize pool was real world items, and the feedback was great. And I think that the players really enjoyed having access to real world prizes because it's just something tangible, you know. So we try to do things quite differently. We may do some things that are quite interesting in the future as well, that are quite different with compared to other games. So we like to really make use of the Web3 tech stack. So, for example, with Elumia, every character is unique with unique traits and skills. So every character is an NFT. And as a core part of the game loop is progression in Elumia, or in MMOs in general. You actually, as you progress, you level up your NFT. So your NFT effectively becomes more powerful and rarer as you play. So that's really kind of unique and a good use case for the technology. But in the future, we're able to do many things like write game history to game items, for example. That's something that we love to do. So that means, for example, if you kill like a world boss with a certain weapon, that could theoretically get written to the history of the weapon, and that makes it a bit more unique and more valuable. So we can do many things with the Web3 tech stack, which is quite unique.
Oh, I see. I see. Feels like a lot of interesting thing is coming very soon. Yeah. So, for the gameplay, if the people they would like to start on the Legend of Illumia, how they can start?
Yeah, absolutely. So as it stands right now, you do need to have a character to play. So at the moment, the reason why it's beneficial for us to control the player population for now is we're at the final stages of developing the game. So if we control the player population, that allows us to develop the game more efficiently and also balance the game, which is obviously a key part of developing an MMO. It needs to be very well balanced, and controlling the player population allows us to do that very efficiently. So for now, you do need access to a character NFT. we done we're doing like a special event right now with you guys and Treasure Hunt that basically allows you to acquire a character NFT and also get a real world item prize at the same time. So that's something quite exciting that we're doing right now.
Okay.
So yeah, so as it stands right now, you need a character to play.
Mhm.
But obviously, once you have that character, that's going to allow you to play the game. That's going to allow you to take assets out of the game,
Mhm.
collect the rewards, the currency, and loot drops, and also level up. So I think the strategic advantage of players playing Illumia now is
Mhm.
they are going to be able to level up their character
Okay.
before we open up fully to the public. So they're going to have a bit of a strategic advantage there.
Mm. Wow, interesting. And I heard you mentioned about the NFT mint event. Can you share us the detail? I heard that there is like the prize pool is very interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we are partnered with WeGG yourselves and Treasure Hunt. At the moment, we launched it yesterday. It was a unique minting event. So we have the next generation of characters available called APOC, and that's a
Mhm.
mixture of two character classes called, and that's the champion warrior class, which is a tank character, and then we have the mage, and the mage characters are healers. So
Mhm.
both good characters to have, both classes to have in an MMO. And
Okay.
what we're doing with this special mint event is that every character will
Okay.
come with um, uh, a gacha box that will include a real world item prize. And the
Mm.
prize pool associated with this launch is it equates the value of all the prizes equates to $1 million of real world items. And
Oh.
that's probably the biggest, and I think maybe even the first $1 million real world item prize pool in Web3. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, so it's a pretty big thing. We're really excited about it, and once again, it's a nice differentiator because it means that people minting the character NFT are not only going to be able to play Illumia um, and level up and be able to get loot drops and have all of the benefits of the game, but they're also
Mhm.
guaranteed to have a real world item prize, which is a tangible product. So yes, we're really excited about that.
Okay, so it means that everyone that buy the NFT for from this event, they will have 100% chance to get the real world physical item, right?
Exactly. Yeah. And
Whoa.
what's great about that, it doesn't really stop there because uh as part of the program and the prize pool, you once you have your character, you have your guaranteed prize, but there's
Mm-hmm.
also incentives for you to play the game and level up your character. As mentioned before, the NFTs and the game allow you to level up. And as part of the campaign, not only do you have your prize gacha box once you mint your NFT, but
Mm-hmm.
we're also giving the players opportunities to get gacha boxes with real world item prizes every 10 levels they progress in the game,
Mm-hmm.
up to 9 levels, which, that's quite a lot of grinding. So not only are you going to get the real world item prize, but you're going
Mm-hmm.
to be leveling up your character, which is going to make it rarer and more powerful. You're going to
Mm-hmm.
be able to collect more assets in the game because you're grinding and can be collecting lots of loot drops, hopefully some rare ones. But also at every 10 levels, WeGG, and Treasure Hunt are going to be providing real world item gacha boxes at every 10th level you progress. So overall,
Oh.
it's a really big event. Yeah.
So they will get the item once they buy the NFT, and after that they can still get the physical item if they level up their character. Is that correct?
That is correct. Yeah.
Wow, interesting, guys. If you guys interesting to get like to buy the NFT, so please we will have the giveaway whitelist giveaway quest that will upcoming very soon. So please stay tuned, guys, on our Discord and Telegram. Yeah, so move on to the next question. So what when you plan to launch the official game version?
Yeah. So as mentioned, we're at playable beta stage now, but we're at the final stages. So I think we are aiming to implement mass onboarding early next year. So we're probably looking roughly, and I say roughly, probably end of Q1, early Q2. So probably after the first quarter of the year, effectively. So we're not too far away now. Between now and then, we'll just be doing a final little bit of tweaking on the game balance, a bit of polish, adding a few features, and then we will look to ramp up marketing and player onboarding. So not too long.
Okay, interesting. So, if you guys would like to start to play this game, what you have to prepare before the game start is the NFT, guys. So, as Simon mentioned before, if you buy the NFT for this upcoming NFT sale event, so you will have 100% chance to get the physical item with the prize pool of $1 million, guys. Yeah, okay, please go back to Marcin. Can we talk about the treasure hunt a little bit, Marcin?
Yes, sure.
Yeah,
So
sure.
the plans
Okay.
get very good questions.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, so can you tell us about the treasure hunt?
yeah, so Treasure Hunt is basically a event platform which is connected to the API to Legends of Elumia, and through that connection we can get basically the in-game events recorded. And on Treasure Hunt in the future you will be able to play mini events to win prizes like reward awards, and you'll be able also to compete it with others and have weekly challenges. So for now on, we partnered with VGG and Legends of Illumia for their minting event, and we will provide a solution to provide the logistics and the prices to the players.
Interesting. So, is there any like the event on the treasure hunt together with Legend Illumia or not right now?
Oh, there's only the level up event, which is planned for the Epoch characters right now. And so we will basically deliver the items to the players. We will
Mm,
provide a solution for it.
I see, I see. The one that Simon just mentioned, that if they can level up every 10 level, they will get the physical item, right?
Yes, these items can be then used on our treasure hunt website. They can be burnt there, and they will be then shipped out from our company to the players.
Wow, interesting, interesting. Thank you, Marcin.
Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Thank
John.
you. Thank you. Yeah, and go back to Simon. Yeah, okay. Do you have anything to tell VGG community right now?
Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, if you want to try out the game, this is probably the best opportunity to do it, because of all the extra benefits that the the event, the Epoch minting event is able to bring.
Mm-hmm.
The game's fully playable, as you can see by the video that's showing now. So yeah, I mean, we're pretty excited to what we're building. We're very proud with what we're building, and yeah, we're looking forward to onboard the WeGG community.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, yeah, that pretty much for tonight. Thank you, Simon, for being with us tonight.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, and guys, we will have the whitelist giveaway for the Epoch NFT Mint event. Whitelist giveaway quest that will launch very soon. So don't forget to stay tuned on our Discord announcement and also the Telegram announcement. So if when we launch the quest, so you can make sure that you will get the whitelist for this mint event, because this event have a $1 million prize pool, guys. This is, I think this is the first time that the NFT game have the physical item prize pool up to $1 million. That much, guy. Okay, thank you so much, Simon.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank
Take
you.
care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Yeah, guys, and that is the AMA tonight. And tomorrow we will have the game night. We will play the Mario Kart again. Yeah, and don't forget to join us. And also on the Sunday we will have a week class which will teaching you how to trade, not only in the crypto, but you can apply to every trading that you would like to have. Yeah, okay, that is pretty much for tonight. And if you guys have any question or anything that would like to talk with us, stay in the Discord. We will have like a lot of quests and event coming in. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
WeGG! WeGG! WeGG!
WXP is our unique XP point that can be used as credit to purchase merchandise on our platform. You can earn WXP by participating in activities such as quests, events, and tournaments on the platform. You can check your task by clicking on your Tasks tab to complete the task and claim a reward. You can check your WXP by clicking on your profile picture at the top right corner. WXP can be used to purchase items on our marketplace at w3gg.io/marketplace. More items will be available in the future. That's not all. Stay tuned for more exciting updates in the future.